I'm Christian Lamichka for Country Music News International, and today on the show we have Philip Claypool. Philip, welcome to Country Music News International.
Nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
Philip, can you please introduce yourself to our readers who might be hearing about you for the first time?
My name is Philip Claypool. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and country recording artist and songwriter. And I currently live in San Francisco, California. But being from Tennessee, I feel right back at home here, and especially playing country music.
So you move forth and back?
I go back and forth, yes indeed. I went to college in Santa Barbara, and then actually got my first recording deal in Los Angeles. And they brought me here to Nashville, so it was just like coming home again.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was good.
So, record deal on the other coast of the US, and then they sent you back.
Right, they sent me back.
So, well, Nashville makes something wrong, huh? Do they?
Pardon me?
Nashville makes something wrong because it's easier to get you here in the record deal instead of getting a record deal on the other coast.
Yeah, well, it was I just happened to be out there, and my band was out on the West Coast. So I was discovered by a producer out there, and ended up, they heard the stuff and sent me back to Nashville to do my first recording demos, because all the great country players are really here. There's not a lot of them on the West Coast. There's a few of them, but not like Nashville.
Well, that's right. By the way, how would you describe the music you are playing?
It's pretty rock and country when it comes down to my up-tempo songs, but my ballads are very traditional. A lot of people describe my voice. They'll compare me to classic singers along the lines of George Jones, but my up-tempo stuff is real fun, rock and country.
Cool. So you have something, I think, together with B.B. King, something like that. I heard something about it.
Oh, well, when I was a kid growing up in Memphis, a lot of my influences, Memphis is a real melting pot of music, blues being a big part of it. So when I grew up, not a lot of country music was played in my home. Little Johnny Cash, but it was a lot of Nat King Cole and gospel music, and now and then a little bluegrass. But so when I was in Memphis growing up, some of the first music I really liked was I used to love black gospel, and I'd listen to it before going to church on Sunday. And then my father worked for a Kroger company, which was downtown Memphis in kind of a funky area. And nearby was the Club Paradise. And that's where all the blues guys like B.B. and Albert King used to play. And when I was a little boy, my dad would have me over, and I'd stand in the little entry hall where people bought their tickets, and I'd stand there and listen to them play a little bit. It was really cool.
You just finished your current single, which titled is I'm Gonna Lie.
Right.
What inspired you by this title? Because I'm Gonna Lie is... well, an interesting title for a song.
Well, it's actually a funny song because the way it works is it's I guess, what do you call it, a double entendre in English. It says, I'm going to tell you what, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to lie. So it says, it's kind of funny in a way. It's a guy that's afraid to tell his wife the truth, so he's not going to lie, he's going to lie. He's gonna say, I like this food better than, my mother's food, but he's lying.
So, when people like to request a song, what they have to do?
Pardon me?
When people like to request a song by the radio station, what they have to do? Or do they have to go to your website and you forward them to the radio station?
Absolutely. I'll have my website. We're really kind of building everything from scratch up, and my new website's just now coming out. It's at philipclaypool.com, and one L in Philip, by the way. And you can always go on there and you'll be able to hear the song, and of course call your radio stations after March 18th when the single is released, and it'll be followed by a complete CD as well. And I'm really proud of the CD overall. It's we've got a lot of songs that I think are real potential singles, so I think we'll be around for a little bit.
Thanks, Philip, for the interview. And folks, if you like to keep up to date with him, stay here on Country Music News International, because we publish as soon we get the news about the new CD to our website. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.